This chopping tool is one of the earliest things that humans ever consciously made, and holding it puts us directly in touch with those who made it. This chipped stone from Africa, from modern Tanzania, is about 2 million years old. The archaeologists examined exposed layers of rocks that act like a series of time capsules. As they studied the rocks shaped by the sun, the wind and the rain on the savannas, they reached a layer where the rocks were also shaped by something else. It was human hands. As the stones were found next to animal bones, it was clear that these stones shaped into butchering tools strip meat and break into bones of animal killed into savanna. Geological evidence subsequently established beyond doubt that the layer where the tools were found was roughly 2 million years old. This was archaeological dynamite. The early humans who used chopping tools like this were probably not hunters themselves, but they were brilliant opportunists. They waited until lions, leopards or other beasts had killed their prey. And then they moved in with their chopping tools, secured the meat and the marrow, and hit the protein jackpot. Marrow fat doesn't sound tremendously appetizing, but it is hugely nutritious fuel not just for physical strength but also for a large brain. The brain is an extremely power-hungry mechanism. Although it accounts for only 2% of our body weight, it consumes 20% of our entire energy intake, and it requires constant nourishment. Our ancestors of nearly 2 million years ago secured their future by giving it the food it needed to grow. When stronger, faster, fiercer predators had killed their prey and were at rest out of the heat, early humans were able to look for food. Using tools like this one to obtain bone marrow, the most nutritious part of a carcass, they set in train an ancient virtuous circle. This food for body and mind meant that the more cunning, larger-brained individuals would survive to breed larger-brained children, capable in their turn of making ever more complex tools. You and I are just the latest product of this continuing process. The human brain carried on evolving over millions of years. One of the most important developments was that it started to become asymmetrical as it got to grips with a whole range of different functions: logic, language, the coordinated movement needed for tool making, imagination and creative thought. Those extra chips on the edge of the chopping tool tell us that right from the beginning, we, unlike other animals, have felt the urge to make things more sophisticated than they need to be. From the point where our ancestors started making tools like this, people have been unable to survive without the things they make. In this sense, it is making things that makes us human. Archaeologists made it clear that all of us descend from those African ancestors, that every one of us is part of a huge African diaspora. We all have Africa in our DNA and all our culture began there. Thanks for watching and please subscribe if you are new to the channel.